Welcome to the Lit Podcast, everybody. It's your boy Dre Fleazy here. We got a special guest going by the name of A2OnTheBeat. Welcome, my boy.
You already know what's goody.
What's up, my boy?
Ain't shit, macking. You know,
How you doing?
just macking regular shit, bro.
Happy
Trying
to
to make
have
history.
you here, my guy.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, man.
In the building,
We appreciate you coming, bro.
always gotta
Word.
show love. Know what I
Word,
mean,
bro. Where you
Word
from?
up. I'm from Coram side. You know, Suffolk County, Long Island, Long Money Island, Coram City. You know, if you know, you know.
All right.
Shout out my Coram niggas. You
Land
feel
of the
me?
backward talk.
Yeah, land home of the backwards talk.
Land of the
Rest in peace, my nigga
backwards
Philly,
talk?
man. Yeah, home of the backwards. I'm surprised you know about that too. I'm surprised you know about that.
That
Home of the
shit-
backwards
I
talk.
ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm from the island. That shit traveled a long way. I ain't gonna
know,
lie.
I know.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit went a long way, bro.
If one thing Coram is known for, it's for that lingo. That's
Yeah.
a fact.
Talk
It's for
your
that
shit.
lingo.
Talk your shit.
On God, you feel me?
You lived there your whole life?
For the most part,
Okay.
I mean, I've been out of Coram for like 10 years or whatever. But I spent my whole I lived there till like I was like 22, something like that. 21, 22, 23.
All
You
right.
feel me? So grew up there, had my heyday there. Ripping and running there. You feel me? So you know what that means.
So you was out there pretty much your childhood type thing.
Yeah, facts. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about yourself, bro. What was your childhood like?
It was regular. You know, grew up on Margaret. You feel me? Next to the actual Elsie Owens. Niggas know that Margaret is called Elsie Owens. I grew up next to the actual lady Elsie Owens. That was my next door neighbor. But had both parents in the house. You feel me? Two sisters. We just kids playing outside and shit, regular shit. But then when niggas moved to Homestead, which was down the road, that's like the capital of Coram. I call it the capital of Coram. You feel me? But
I feel you.
niggas moved to the stead and
Homestead is more like the hood.
nah, the whole shit is the hood.
I hear you, I
Coram
hear
side
you.
is the hood, but Homestead
hear
is like the capital of it. But Homestead is like more. It's like Dominicans and shit, like a lot of Spanish people. But it's like all Spanish and black. But
No doubt.
at least it was more like that back in the day. But yeah, it's very Spanish. But yeah, when niggas moved there, niggas started really coming outside. You feel me? So
What's your nationality?
I'm black and Puerto Rican.
Oh shit.
Black and Puerto Rican.
Oh
for a
shit. That's
fact.
fire, bro.
Mhm.
What? Mom black, dad Puerto Rican?
No, my pops is black. My mom is Puerto Rican.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a little bit of Italian in me too.
Word.
A little bit. I'm a mutt.
My son
I'm a
mixed.
mutt.
That's fire,
I'm a mutt.
bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Word.
Different. different.
Fucking. So, what inspired you to start making music coming from Coram?
That's an interesting question because, I mean, I always fucked with the music.
Right.
I always fucked with it. I always fucked with beats and shit. But as far as like making beats,
Mm-hmm.
it's probably when my man's died. My nigga Pete Polo, my buzzin'. Rest in peace, Pete Polo.
R.I.P. Polo. Let's give a moment of silence.
The buzz.
R.I.P. Bro.
Rest in
I'm
peace,
saying,
bro.
like, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that was my right hand man right there, and he was rapping and shit, And I never had any thought to like making beats. I always liked all the producers like Swiss Beats and them, and I always liked the idea of like niggas making beats and shit. But I never pictured myself doing it.
Right.
But when he died, for whatever reason, like I was listening to his mixtape, and I was just like, man, I bet I can make some shit like this too. Like, you know what? I might as well just. It just clicked in my head, like a light bulb just went off in my head. Like, you know what? I might as well just be a producer. I might as well just try to pick up where my son left off and just start making beats. You
Was
feel
he
me? He was rapping though.
He was rapping.
He
Okay.
was rapping, but
Okay.
his producer was local. Shout out to my son Bass Beats.
Shout out
Niggas.
Bass Beats.
Yeah, niggas from Coram know who that is. Bass Beats.
Shout out
But
Bass Beats. I heard of him.
yeah, niggas was using bass and shit. But when he died, I was just listening to the mixtape and shit. I was just like. It just, I don't know, like a light bulb just went, it's hard to explain. A light bulb just went off in my head. I was like, you know what? I'm going to fucking try to do that shit, though. You feel me? And then from there, like a couple months later, I got the laptop, and it was up. That was it. It
But,
started
like,
cooking up.
How did you learn how to make beats? Like you just like freestyled with it?
Self-taught.
Word.
YouTube University. YouTube University. All right, you can learn how to do anything on YouTube. On God, but yeah, YouTube University.
Okay.
You feel me? And I was also
Learn a lot from YouTube. That ass.
that's a fact.
That ass though.
I was fucking with my son Stacks too, and my nigga Ron Real.
Okay.
They was already producing before me.
Okay.
I learned a couple little things from them, but Yeah, it was mostly self taught. You feel me? So niggas was on YouTube. I was just cooking up. At first, I had the It's crazy because I was working at True Religion, and niggas at True, man. But I had the phone, and so before it's crazy. Before I got the laptop, actually, I had the phone app, the FL Studio on the app.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel
fine.
me?
Yeah, I know.
So
what
I
you're
was
talking
cooking up on the phone, on the bus, taking the public bus, S58 public transport. The niggas know, the Long Island niggas know that S58.
about. Nigga, we
That's
used to be on
Suffolk.
that. We used to be on the bus going to the mall. Trust me,
That's
me
a
and my
fact.
niggas was on the bus going to the mall. I know what you're talking about.
That's a fact. Niggas was on that S58 cooking up on that FL Studio on the phone, bro.
That's
on
fire.
God.
That's hard. That's
on
hard.
God, bro. I did that shit for like 6 months. My niggas at True, show my little beats and shit to my niggas at True Religion and shit.
Word.
I fuck around and after I switched over and got the laptop and really started cooking up,
Mm-hmm.
I had niggas at True Religion starting to cook up too, and niggas who still make beats and shit. My nigga 30 Hertz, my nigga Chef Azukar. You feel me? Niggas who work, we used to call ourselves the produce department because we was at True Religion in the back, like with the laptop trying to cook up beats and shit.
Yeah, that's hard.
So,
that's
you know.
hard. That's some shit.
Yeah, niggas was cooking up. Shout out to my sons, my produce department niggas. My nigga Mike Christ too. But yeah, nah. So I was cooking up on the phone and shit, and then I got the laptop.
Uh-huh.
My shorty got me a laptop for Christmas that year.
Shout out Shorty.
Shout out shorty.
Shout out Shorty. You
You
gotta
know.
have a loyal one.
Glam the beat. Follow her if y'all trying to get your lashes done and all that. But nah, yeah, she got me the laptop and shit at that time, and then I just started cooking up, and it was up. It was up.
Let me ask you this. Was that an expensive game to jump into?
Nah, not really. Not if you just an at-home producer. All you need. It's not about what you have; it's about how you use it. So, all you need is a laptop, bro. In FL Studio, you can crack it for free. Shout out to my nigga Ron Real. He gave me the free version. Well, he cracked it for me. You feel
Shout
me?
out Ron, man.
My son,
Word, man.
my
That's
son, Ron
fire.
Real.
That's
Word
fire.
up. Yeah, but nah. If you making beats and shit, all you need is the FL Studio or whatever Cubase, whatever you're using. What's that other one? I forgot what it's called. Logic, all that shit. All you need is that and a laptop, and then just cook up every night. Get nice.
So what do you use nowadays?
I still use FL. I stayed
Shit.
loyal. I stayed loyal to the brand. You
That's
feel me?
fire, nigga.
That's a fact.
Word.
That's a
So-
fact, nigga.
Who what was I about to say to you? Fucking what's your process when making a beat though? Cause I know like producers, they got different thought process with this shit. So I'm like, what's your thought process when making a beat?
That's an interesting question. It depends on the beat. I mean,
Like if you're making some trap shit, like what's your thought process with that? Some trap shit,
well,
literally?
the trap shit used to be. I used to make more trap beats than I do now. I make less trap beats. I mean, I be making drill and shit, but I make less trap beats than I used to. But with the trap shit, I was trying to make my own melodies, and I was never good at making melody. I was better at drums, but I used to make my own melodies and shit. I would usually start off with the melody, put the little chords in there.
So you
put the
go in
little
there
melody.
yourself and go record a chorus, like a hook. Like that's type of melody, or what's a melody? Like a melody? Like,
Nah, just like of the beat, a melody and the beat, like little bells
Oh,
and
I see what
piano
you're
and
saying.
shit like
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right, right.
facts. So I start off with the melody. If I'm making a trap beat, but that's not my specialty though. But
what's your specialty?
sampling, like that East Coast sampling, like that DaveEast type of shit, sampling East Coast shit. That's really my specialty.
Your specialty, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
So but when
So-
I do that, I just be, I be driving, listening to the oldies station. I got the Shazam ready. You know what I'm saying? If I hear some shit that's fire, I'll Shazam it, and then go back to the stew and cook that shit up.
Then you'll use that as a sample for later.
That's a fact. I got hundreds, nigga. I'm backlogged, bro. I got too many samples. I lost my old
Damn.
phone and still have too many. I had all my samples in my old phone, broke it. I still have too many after breaking the old phone.
Nah,
That shit crazy, bro.
son. Yo.
And any producer who samples knows, like,
Yo.
you're gonna have samples on your laptop, your phone, your girl's phone, probably. Like, there's
Yeah.
samples everywhere. So
Nah, I feel you. So I'm
Facts.
like, what's your favorite sample? Like, what's your favorite beat that you made? Do you know, like, what's your favorite like sample that you used?
my favorite sample that I used.
Yeah, so I know, like, what's your favorite choice of music?
That's hard to say because it's like kids. I love them all differently. You
I
feel me?
feel you. I feel
But,
you. I feel you. I feel you.
I be sampling video games too, but it's really that oldies shit that really gets it done. You feel me? Like
Like
But
the old school shit.
that 80s and 70s shit, you know, niggas love that shit. You feel me? But me personally, I like sampling video games and shit. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I got in the game. I wanted to sample video games because I grew up playing mad video games and shit.
So
And,
like you literally take like a sound off a game and just like go off that type thing.
yeah, that's a fact. I'll like find some way to flip it, make that shit bounce, you know, and try to get busy. But you know, my favorite, I can't say what my favorite sample is, but the first one that came to my head
Right.
was some shit from you ever heard of Final Fantasy? It's an RPG. Listen, this is what I really do. I'm really creative, y'all. I'll take some Japanese RPG some nerd shit, some shit that the nerds fuck with. Bring that shit, make it some gangster shit, and have gangster niggas rapping on it to some nerdy RPG shit. You feel me? So that the track I'm talking about, the nigga Don Q got on it. Shout out to my son Spider Cashmere from Queens. He did a record to it called Ain't Nobody Safe. Got Don Q on it. You know what I'm saying? Shit is hard. It's some street shit. But the sample is from nerdy ass Final Fantasy 8. Like if you play RPGs, you know Final Fantasy 8. So, you know, that's what I do. I try to really bring two different worlds together. You feel me?
Yo, how the hell did you link up with Don Q and DaveEast and Murder Mook and all these other heavy hitters?
So for the most part, a lot of them shits is features that it'll be niggas from the tri-state, mostly niggas from the city though, from the boroughs. It'll be their song, and they pretty much did most of the dirty work. You know, got the feature on it. So like I got like 3 records with Don Q, 2 records with DaveEast, records with Vado, J Critch, mad niggas. But I never had a relationship with any of them big artists. It's the smaller artists from the boroughs and shit who got the connections, who just happen to use my beat and get the bigger niggas on there. But
oh, that's hard though. They ever shout you out and show love though?
With the artists like Davies and them?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think them niggas know about me. I mean, they might, like, by this point, a nigga like Don Q might know about me. Because he been on too many of my joints.
I heard that nigga on too many of your beats, bro.
That's a fact.
That ass though.
It's some niggas do actually know about me. Like Nino Man, like I be talking to Nino Man. I got mad records with Nino Man. Al Bial, his manager Big Prev.
That's hard.
You know, the hoodies. Like it's this actual niggas I be talking to. Sirius Jones, Chess, the battle rapper Chess.
How'd you just link them through the same thing, like through the word of mouth or through like a barrel artist playing it like type thing?
Well, with them, like with Nino Man and them, I'm trying to remember. Oh, but you know what? It'd be different. It's a different story for each person because like I be reaching out to niggas managers. You know, some niggas reach back. You know what I'm saying? So you
gotta shop your beat type thing.
I be shopping my beats, but some niggas be finding me on YouTube and shit. Like the hoodies, and I think them niggas found me on YouTube.
That's hard though.
Sirius Jones, he found me somewhere. I don't know how he found me, but he found me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who else?
That's hard, son.
I don't remember. It's too many. It's too many niggas, man. But you know, I gotta get back outside, bro. To be honest, man. I be in the crib with my kids and shit. So you know.
How many kids you got, bro?
I got 2 kids.
You got 2 kids? What you got?
I got a girl that's 5 and I got a boy that's 1.
Shout out to kids, man. Shout out to kids, man. That's hard, man. That's fire.
Shout out to kids. Yo, niggas is lucky. Y'all producers is lucky I got kids, man. Because if I ain't have kids, I'd really be outside.
Talk your fucking shit, man.
You feel me? With my foot on niggas' necks. But nah, having kids, that shit will slow you down a little bit. You feel me? So I just be in the crib cooking up, watching my kids and shit, doing the right thing.
What's the best part? What's the best part of being a father?
The love, bro.
Love?
The love is unconditional. It's unconditional.
Fire, right? You don't gotta question that love.
It's unquestionable.
Yeah.
It's unquestionable. It's real. It's real. It's actual, real, unconditional love, bro.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. That's fire. That's fire.
A fact. So you know, it's a sacrifice, but you know, it'll slow niggas down. It slow niggas down, but it's the right. It's ultimately it's the right thing to do.
Right. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. So I tell you this: have you ever collabed with any artist from Long Island?
Oh, of course, bro. What? Of course.
What artists have you collabed with?
First, I guess I gotta start with my nigga Madrick, cause he really shout out to my nigga Swink God, my nigga Madrick.
Shout out Swink God and Madrick.
Same person, different, you know, different alias, but
Okay.
my nigga Madrick though, he started. I feel like when he started fucking with me, it's a lot of niggas on Long Island. I'm gonna get through everybody, but I feel like when he started fucking with me, niggas on Long Island started paying attention to me. I feel like niggas wasn't paying that much attention to me at first, but I feel like when Madrick started fucking with me, niggas on Long Island started paying attention. This is before I kind of started buzzing for real. I feel like it was the first step in my little buzz that I was starting to build was when this nigga Madrick started fucking with me. But you know, mad niggas from Long Island. Limited Oxygen, Molly
Shout out
God.
Limited. Shout out Molly God.
It's too many niggas named Paul Sams, Ewop, you know,
Shout them out too.
Prophet Bang, all the MVPs, all the niggas from Quorum, Hustle Bucks. It's too many niggas. Dro Hef, Zoe Green,
Shout out
Jay
all of
Sos.
them. Jay Sos is on a few too.
It's
That's
too
fire.
it's too many niggas. It's too I can't name everybody. It's too many niggas from Long Island. But you know, I'll be working and shit. Shout out my Long Island niggas. Bro.
Shout out Long Island. Always.
That's a fact.
Have you ever collabed with any Long Island producers?
Yeah, a little bit. Shout out to my nigga Stacks. You know,
Shout out
Steve
Stacks.
Stacks. I probably collabed with him the most on Long Island. Steve Stacks. He's nice with the melodies. He's an engineer. You feel me? Was at Victoria Sounds. Now he's at Pure Sounds and all that. But
Yeah.
shout out to my nigga Steve Stacks. Also shout out to my nigga 30 Hertz, Tom 30 Hertz. You feel me? My nigga fucking Pan, aka Chef Azukar. You feel me?
Shout out all the producers.
It's a lot of producers. I didn't collab with a lot of producers on the island though. It's a lot of producers on the island, but I haven't collabed with a lot of them. You know, it's
Is there
niggas
any
who's
reason
nice.
why?
No, it's not even no reason why. It's just I don't know, but it's niggas that I would like to collab with, but that's probably my fault because I'm mad specific when it comes to the work that I do.
I understand that.
You feel me? And niggas just gotta be in the same room. Oh, shout out to my nigga Corwin too.
Shout them out.
Corwin, facts. But yeah, it's niggas who's nice on the island that I haven't collabed with though. You feel me? But
Have you collabed with any people from the city, or like anybody else from around, like
producers?
Yeah, producer wise, I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely because I be using loops here and there. I used to be against, and this is producer talk right here. I used to be against using loops, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me? You gotta do. I used to think using loops is like a cheat code.
Right.
And for those who don't know, a loop is like if you, let's say you make trap beats and you use loops, you go on Splice and you get your loops. That's like the nigga made the melody for you. It's like a nigga who give you a pack of 10 melodies and all you gotta do is put drums. You know, so a loop is a melody pretty much that's made for you already.
Yeah.
But I used to be against it because I used to think it was cheating. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I be using them shits here and there. I don't really use them shits like that, but I be using them shits a little bit. You feel me? But, you know, just make sure if you're a producer and you using loops, make sure you call that shit a collab because that's what it is. It's a fucking collab. You didn't make that beat by yourself. That's two producers on that beat. You feel me? So when I use a loop, I make sure I get they tag. That they tag gotta be on it because I didn't make that shit by myself. So, you know.
Yeah, that's real shit, bro.
You feel
real
me?
Shit, though.
And a lot of time, because to be honest, I feel like the melody is harder to do than the drums when it comes to trap music, because that's usually, you know, I feel like the melody is harder to do than the drums. So niggas will have a fire melody that's a loop, put their drums on it and be like, oh, look at this beat I made. But really, the hard part was done by someone else.
Exactly.
You feel me? But if you call it a collab and you give them, if you put their tag on there, then that's fair. It's a collaboration.
Then
you feel me?
That's more solid. It's more understandable and shit.
That's a fact.
More fuckwittable.
Yeah, it's a collaboration. You feel me?
Who's your top 5 producers of all time?
That's a good one. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I mean, I definitely at the top, definitely Swiss Beats, number one.
Man.
Come on now.
Good
I was
producer.
I was just listening to that Double R, that Volume 1.
Yes, sirski.
That Volume 1, bro.
Yes, sirski.
You feel me? But
That's
Swiss
heavy
Beats.
In the V. Heavy in the V.
Swiss Beats, Harry Fraud.
Yeah.
A-Rap Music.
Yeah.
You know, boss of all bosses. You feel me? That A-Rap Music was going crazy. Let me see. Swiss Beats, Harry Fraud, A-Rap Music. I liked Jalil Beats. You know, Jungle Beats. Holla at me.
Yeah.
And I always like 808 Mafia Southside. Southside. That 808 Mafia. Yeah, that Southside. I always fuck with Southside.
That's a sneaky one.
That's a fact. That might be my top 5. Probably. 5? Let me see. Wait, let me run through it again.
You can add two honorable guests.
The honoraries, okay.
Yeah, the honoraries. You know.
Oh, see, but you know what? I gotta show love to niggas on YouTube too, because
Yeah,
niggas
bro,
on
shout 'em
YouTube,
out.
niggas on YouTube be nicer than some of these industry niggas.
Real shit they do.
And
Hell
some of
yeah.
them made it into the industry. Like Cash Money AP did that. You feel me?
Started off of YouTube, right?
Yeah, Cash Money AP really did that. You know, the beat plug.
I remember rapping on his shit when I used to rap.
Word.
Cash Money AP, that's funny.
Taz Taylor. But you know, also my competition like Young Devontae and them, you know, Lil Shane, NY Bangers, Young Devontae, Othello on the beat. That's producers I fuck with and shit like that. But wait, hold on though. You just said when I used to rap. What you mean you used to rap? I thought you rap, bro. What happened?
Bro, the thing is, I fuck around and I put the rap down. And I only put the rap down not because I don't think I'm good. Because I'm nice as shit.
Nah, he's nice. I heard him rap.
I'm
He's
nice
nice
as shit. Don't get it twisted. I'm nice. But I'm just like, I'm 28 now. I feel like rap is a young nigga sport.
It is, but it's never
And
too late.
It's never too late, bro. It's not. But I'm like, I look at it as mad avenues into the music shit.
That's a fact.
So I'm like, I could
This
come
is
into
one of them right
exactly. I could come into music in this way. I could come into music being a manager. I could style a nigga. I could style a rapper and be
like
in
a
the
stylist.
game.
Yeah.
I could be an A&R. It's mad different shit with the shit. So I'm like, I never really came in the game to be an artist anyway. I came in the game for the money anyway. So it's like, I only wanted the bread anyway. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck about rap. Like, to be honest with you. So I'm just like, that's the real reason. But I'm like,
I feel you.
Facts, bro.
But whatchamacallit though? Oh, what was I about to say?
Yeah, your answer, bro. This shit ain't about me. Go ahead, your answer, bro.
No, but I was gonna piggyback off that, but I forgot what I was about to say though. I'll get back to it. That's that early Alzheimer's right there. don't worry about it.
Yo, right back to it. Who your top 5 rappers?
From where?
From all time, just everywhere. Your top 5. I asked you your top 5 Long Island artists. I asked you your top 5 Long Island artists. We'll do that first. Why not?
That's super duper hard. That's super
And it's
duper
no order.
hard.
It's no order. Just your top 5. It's no order. Like who's the 5 people that you think like I'm saying I fuck with these 5 artists tough. And I know you fuck with more, bro, because you're a producer.
This is one of them questions that ruffles feathers, bro. This is that feather ruffling shit, right? That's hard. I mean, I don't know. Personally, I like damn.
Ain't no malice, bro. It's just you know what I'm saying?
You know what it is though?
Shit,
I'm gonna say 5 names, but then when I go home, I'm gonna be like, I should have said this nigga, not that nigga. But
top 5 right now.
For me personally, or who I think deserve it.
Top 5, whatever. Top 5, whatever.
I'm gonna just go with my personal picks. This is not who deserves it. This is personal picks. You feel me? I'm gonna pick mad quorum niggas too.
Yeah.
But
mad bias too at that.
Whatchamacallit? Man, I fuck with Hustle Bucks.
Shout out Hustle.
I fuck with Prophet Bang. This is hard. I'm not gonna lie. This is hard to do.
It is, bro. It's a lot of niggas on this island that's hungry too.
See, cause it's niggas out east and it's niggas out west too. I would have to do an out east list and an out west list. You feel me? But out east, okay, I'm gonna keep it out east.
Y'all want to actually mine? I'm gonna tell y'all the real.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I know. I'm gonna want to know yours. I'm gonna want to know yours too. But now out east, I like Hustle Bucks. I like Prophet Bang. Oh my god, the feathers is gonna get ruffled. Oh man, it's too crazy. It's too many.
It is though, bro. It is. If
we're talking about skill,
you know, it'd be fucked that they always put him in the top 5, right? Put him in skill, bro. You got to, bro. Top 5, bro. Top 5. Who the word top 5, bro?
Okay,
That's why I'm
I'm keeping it Suffolk County too.
Top 5,
you feel me?
bro.
You know, I like Hustle. I like Prophet Bang. Skill wise, you gotta put Paul Sams in there. I'm gonna say this about Paul Sams. As far as raw rapping ability, Paul Sams got it. As far as just bars and being able to come off the top 2, Paul Sams got it. So I'm gonna put him in there for that reason. And then so that leaves 2 more. Oh man.
Who you 2, bro? It's tough right now. It's tough. Niggas gonna be like, bro, you make the list? Make the list, bro.
It's not a list. Listen, y'all. It's not a list. It's not a list.
It's not a list. I'm just adding the suspension to the pressure. Ain't no.
I don't think I could mean, as far as bars too, I mean, you gotta put Zoe Green in there too, as far as them bars and shit. And this is Suffolk County. This is Suffolk County. It's not Nassau, or at least out east. I don't even know. You know what? It's crazy. I might be saying Suffolk, but some of the parts that I think is Nassau might be actually Suffolk too. So I'm gonna just say this is out east. It's a different thing for out west. I'm gonna get to the out west. So I put Zoe Green in there, and the thing is, I know I'm forgetting somebody.
Who you thinking?
I mean, I'm thinking Mad Rick automatically. You know,
Yeah, automatic. He got the beats lit. Automatic.
that's a fact.
Automatic.
I might as well just put him in there.
Automatic,
But
bro.
I'm gonna go home and be like, oh my god, I forgot X, Y, and Z. But so
Top 5 out west.
Yeah, let's go out west. Obviously, Live Like Davis. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Too
Live Like.
easy. Used to get Lite. Listen, man, Transformers. Live Like Davis. Niggas don't know about that Light feet for real. Live Like Davis. Niggas.
We're gonna ask you about your late feet career.
Niggas call him Live Like Davis, but I know him as Too Easy. Anyone from out west knows him as Too Easy, bro. We used to really get Light and battle niggas and shit. You feel me?
You used to get late.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, that's a fact. 08, 09, 2010, a little bit too. We was going crazy.
Dead ass, bro.
I'm
you
dead
was
ass,
out
bro.
here getting light on him.
That's a fact. Niggas used to go to the city and all that. Niggas used to go out west.
You got those videos back in the day, like what niggas used to be.
I got a couple of those. Rest in peace, my nigga P Polo. The same nigga who I was talking about earlier, who passed away, who I started making beats for. This is my right hand man with the light feet shit, bro. He got me into the light feet shit. You feel me? So my nigga P Polo. Chuck Live. All my out west niggas. Mr. Incredible, Too Easy. All them niggas. Ralph Ra, all them niggas. Guzzy Fresh, of course. I almost forgot Guzzy Fresh. That's crazy. Guzzy Fresh, and he's big with the Long Island shit too.
Light, son. He naming all of yo.
That's a fact, and that's just Long Island. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go to the city. Spaceman, Mr. YouTube, all them niggas. But
yo, that's some shit, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. We used to really do that. Turning the parties up.
Hard, though.
Turning the parties up and all that.
Your top 5, you had Live on there. Who
Okay,
else?
so Live, just had to throw him in there first. Live Like Davis. Passport.
Passport.
From out west. Jay Sos. From out west. Polo Hayes from out west. And probably go with my son Dro Hef from out west too.
Dro Hef is an animal too.
That's my son right there. Facts. Okay. I made a couple joints with him early in my career too.
Word.
Yeah, and I gotta throw Controversy in there too. Shout out to my son Controversy.
Free Contra, man. That's a fact. Controversy, man.
That's a fact. Word. So if I ain't say no names, I'm sorry, y'all. It's too many. It's too many of y'all, bro. It's too many. It's too many niggas who's nice, bro.
There's a lot of nice niggas on the island.
That's
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's a fact.
I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas is a lot of talented niggas.
That's a fact. I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna be tight when I think of like 1 or 2 people. Like, oh, I forgot to say them.
You know the thing, the island is so much sneaky talent where it's like a nigga come out of nowhere and, with some fire and be like, yo, damn, bro is in the running now. Like that nigga nice now. He top 5 now. Like this should be crazy.
And it be young niggas coming up too. Like these young niggas.
That's why I say it's a young nigga sport. Cause I'm like
That's
the young niggas is talking that shit that niggas want to hear. They got the new lingo. They got the new sauce. It's like nigga, this shit is. I don't even compete with them niggas. Y'all niggas got it, bro. No cap,
but
the
older
niggas,
the older niggas,
we just got the experience and the lingo and the swag. We got our own shit too. Don't get me, don't word, bro. Know what I'm saying
That's a fact.
And we lit too. So I'm just like, that's why I be like, bro, it's other avenues. It's other avenues. That rap shit, cool. It's other avenues.
You can manage a nigga, you know.
Gangsta though, it's way other avenues in this shit.
Get your own studio or something like that. There's a whole bunch.
That's
of
what I'm
avenues.
saying, bro.
Facts.
But not for nothing, bro. So those your top 5 artists of Long Island. Have you worked with any of those artists? Like Live? Have you worked with Passport?
I probably worked with all of them. Live. I don't think I have any songs with Live.
Okay.
But I worked with everyone else. I worked with probably everyone else. Yeah, I think I got records with every single other person.
Oh, that's hard though. That's hard.
That's
so
a fact.
Where could people find you at, like type thing? If they wanted to find a beat from you, they hit you up, like how you be like, where your beats at?
I mean, for the most part, my shit is on YouTube. YouTube is where where the money is. YouTube, A2OnTheBeat. That's really where, that's my main platform is YouTube. A2OnTheBeat on YouTube. But I'll be on
a million beats on that bitch. I'm like,
I probably got like 1,000 beats on that bitch.
Yo. So a nigga straight go on that bitch, make a hit song with that shit. Now it's like, what happens? Now you.
That's
that
what
process.
That's
like?
what be happening. Niggas will get my beat off YouTube, fuck around and get some features on it, Don Q, DaveEast, J Critch, and it just be up. You feel me? So I just be, I just be sad, and that means that means happy. That means happy. But I be sad.
I said that
every
that's
that backwards talk.
man.
I be sad every time it happens.
Yeah,
I be looking out for it. But it's crazy because I know there'd be a lot of times. There's probably a bunch of music that niggas got that I never heard. And probably a bunch of features that I'd never even known about. Because some of the shits that I found out about, I just happened to see somebody tag me or send it to me. But if that would have never happened, I would have never known about the track.
I see what you're saying. Because
There's
niggas
probably
ain't...
a bunch of other ones.
Bro, when I used to rap, niggas used to just take beats off Instagram. Niggas ain't looking up the producer. It's just like hoping the producer never hear that shit so he can't sue you type shit. Like,
niggas be scared.
Yeah.
I would give niggas some crazy sauce, but the sauce is too crazy.
Yo, it's too crazy. Free game, too free game.
I got free game for artists. I can't say that shit on air. Cause I'll fuck with my own business if I did that.
Nah, I feel you. Yeah, I feel you.
But don't be. I mean, but some producers be on some weird shit though too. But don't be afraid of the producer. The producer wants. If you got a feature, the producer wants to know about that. You know what I'm saying? The producer want to know about that. If you got any features, any industry features, please tell me, please, cause I'm gonna promote it and I want to hear that. So
And you want your fucking cut off of it too, like, you know what I'm saying?
I want my cut too, but it's rare. It's rare that I got my cut. I mean, unless niggas buy exclusive. If niggas will purchase exclusive beat, I get a lot of my bread up front. I don't really get much bread on the back end type shit. I don't really be tapped in with the back end on. I just set my BMI up. You feel me?
Okay. So it'll be different now.
It'll be different now, but even with that, still I don't be super tapped in with the back end. But up front, just let me get my bread up front. And even if I don't get the bread, a nigga could use one on my beats, get a major feature on it, have that shit do numbers, and I still won't care, because I'll just be happy that the feature is on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just still have it for sale, though.
I feel what you're saying,
So, it'd be up to the artist. Do you want to own that or not? If you don't want to own that, I'm going to still have it on the block, on the trading block, you feel me?
Exactly.
So,
So, when shit like this happens, though, right? Like, if an artist was to buy your shit or whatever, and I mean, if an artist was to make a hit on your song, now it's like, so this nigga just has a hit or whatever. You can't, like, what you mean? You get the bread off that though, right? Like, if how wouldn't you get the bread off that though? That's what I'm saying.
It depends what you mean by hit.
Like, even if he make a song, because if they make these songs, they put them on iTunes and shit like that, right? Like,
yeah.
Don't they gotta put them on iTunes with your permission though?
Now they're supposed to, but you really don't have to. That's some of that sauce. That's some of that sauce. Niggas,
shit,
I mean, if I was a rapper, I mean, you could do whatever you want, really. Rappers could do whatever they want. I mean, but it depends on the type of rapper. If you really want to do your shit official and own your shit and be the sole proprietor of your shit, then do it officially the right way. But if you're just some rapping nigga who you just be making songs, just throwing them shits up, you don't even gotta tap in with anybody. You can just throw that shit up. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
But you might run into some little copyright issues.
That's what I was thinking.
Because if other niggas, someone else could buy the beat that you on.
That's what I was thinking. So you run into problems with that nigga then.
Facts.
I feel you.
So it depends. It all depends. You feel me? But I mean, if you don't take your craft that serious, you can make 10 songs. Just throw all them shits up.
Nah,
them shit's not gonna get. I mean, they might get caught if they get flagged. That's that. But they might not get flagged. You might be alright.
It's a fucking dog eat game, boy.
That's a fact.
Shit.
I mean,
industry rough,
I don't be caring because I mean, niggas be telling me, like, Corin told me this 100 times. This nigga Steve Stacks told me this 100 times. Niggas be like, bro, you gotta get your back in because there's thousands of dollars waiting for you. But I just be like, I don't know,
bro. So much I'm assuming because it's like, what, bro?
I get my money on the front end, but at the same time, I'm different though too because I be doing a lot of sampling.
I feel you.
I don't technically own some of that shit either.
I feel you.
You feel me? I be sampling everything. You feel me?
We ain't gonna get into all that.
So I can't copyright something that is already copyrighted.
Exactly.
You feel me? So
exactly.
So
a part of this shit is also just getting your shit out too, though. Like getting your name out, getting your. I know how to make beats now, so y'all see that. So it's like, come fuck with me and get a beat done. I get what you're saying, bro. That's fire. I get what you're saying. So Have an artist ever came to you and got his beat made like from scratch type thing? Like he come to you with like his verses type shit? Because I used to always look for a producer like that. I can never find nobody like that though. That could just I come rap my shit and a nigga just make a beat type right there. You do that type of shit too, or you just make a beat and you just. Like,
I've done it, but I prefer not to because first off I have so many beats. In the first place, it's like I could just pick something out the catalog
and just give it to
and just give it to you. And then two, like niggas will have a vision, like an artist will have a vision. I've made some custom beats for niggas and shit. But niggas will have a vision and sometimes it's hard to bring that vision to fruition. You feel me? Like a nigga might want to beat a certain way.
Right.
And you make the beat for him, but it's not exactly how he wanted it. Right. So it's hard it's a weird process. It's a weird process, but I do that shit every once in a while, but I really try not to. I try not to. My catalog's so big, you feel me? So I just throw a nigga a beat. Like, what type of beat you want? Okay, let me go back 17 months. I got something like that 17 months ago. But then niggas will want something exclusive. If you want something exclusive and custom, then, I'll make a shit. I'll make some shit for a nigga, though.
I feel what you're saying. So you know how to do it, though. It's just
it's
like,
a fact,
I get what you're saying. That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
No doubt. So, anything else that, like, you got for the people that you want them to know type thing about you?
Nigga, I'm just dropping on YouTube heavy. I'm dropping on YouTube heavy. You feel me? I don't got nothing coming up, bro. I'm with my kids at the crib. You feel me? I don't got nothing coming up. I'm just cooking.
Just working.
But yo, let me ask you something.
Go ahead, bro.
What you think about Instagram giving out these blue checks now? They giving them out now. What you think?
I personally think, like, don't get me wrong. Don't take this the wrong way, nobody neither. I'm like, I think it's crazy if you bought it. Like, I think if a nigga buying it, you crazy. Like what I'm saying, because it's like, just get that shit the organic way. But if you did buy it, I'm a hustler. I understand the hustle. So I'm like, I respect the hustle. And I'm not looking at it
value.
Like, I'm saying it do at the same time. It make a nigga look at your shit like, oh, nah, who, bro? My whole thing with it, though, you got to have a certain amount of followers to do it.
That's a fact.
Don't do this shit if your shit don't have 5K or plus.
Facts.
Because I'm like, if you anything under 5K, I'm looking at you like, bro, like, you looking kind of suspect. Like, that's bro, how the hell you got a blue check, bro? You don't even got 5K followers, bro. Like, 5,000 people don't follow you. How you got a blue check, bro? It just don't really be making sense to me. Like,
that's a fact.
So I'd be like, that be the whole shit with it. But I'd be like, ain't nothing wrong with it. What you feel about it?
It's weird because I feel like it fucks the game up a little bit. Because anybody could get a blue check now. That blue check used to mean something. I feel like it don't really mean much no more.
Exactly.
You could just buy a blue check. But
it just took the value from it.
It took the value from now it's gonna saturate. It's starting to saturate. But I did notice one thing. I noticed even the little niggas with blue checks is having more followers than they used to have. So I'm wondering, like, when you get the blue check, do they give you followers too, or do they start promoting this shit? Cause it'll be a nigga who had like maybe 2 or 3K followers, and then they bought the blue check, and now they got like 10K. So it's like,
I don't be seeing that.
Every nigga that has like a new niggas with the blue checks, they be having mad followers now. So I'm wondering because I was debating doing it because like I don't want to do it. I don't like doing what everybody's doing. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got the blue check now. So I don't want it now. But if that shit gives you more followers somehow, or they promote your shit, I might just fuck around and do it. I don't know.
This the thing though. You hustle. You gotta hustle. And I think with the blue check, I think the people that went from 2 to 10, because I see niggas that got a blue check and they still at the same numbers, bro. You feel like that's realistically. Yeah. But I'm like, if you see niggas that went from 2 to 10, they was hustling that blue check. So you a hustler. If you go hustle that blue check and get more followers and actually utilize it, then yeah, it's a fucking go. Like, why not? Like, that shit is a win-win.
That's a
like,
fact.
That ass though. But I'm like, if you just gonna get a blue check just to have that shit on your page for you to look cool, you gotta shop your blue check. You gotta be out here moving around in people's faces like looking different. Like, yo, who this? Like, this nigga is lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how to do it, bro. That's why I'm like, if you gonna do it like that, then hell yeah, nigga. Like, you got it.
Facts, I was thinking about that shit, but I just wanted your input on that shit.
I wanted to get your take on this too, bro. Because this is people don't really talk about this too much, but what's your take on mental health, bro? My boy took a shot of the Henny, boy. I ain't mad at you, bro. You got to, bro.
I'm almost done with it.
Yo, Shout out to Casa. We got the Casa in the
Oh,
building.
throw them shits in the middle right there.
Yeah, we got the Casa here again too. And I'm saying I'm gonna take a shot too. We can't do free promo. No free promo. Fuck any.
Listen, man. They don't need no promo, man.
Yeah, Henny good.
They got all the promo they need. But mental health, that's like a way deeper thing. Everybody got something going on with the mental health. Like nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like niggas got anxiety, ADHD, whatever it is. Niggas got all type of shit going on. But
real shit though, bro.
I feel like niggas be needing. I'm torn. I'm torn because I used to feel like niggas need therapy in general. You feel me? But it got to be the right kind of therapy. You feel me? So I don't know. But as far as mental health,
have you ever gotten therapy?
Nah. I'm interested in it though. I'm interested in therapy.
I actually go to therapy. That's why I asked you that. I go to therapy. Therapy's cool.
So what do you think about it?
I think therapy cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't go to therapy, I think y'all should go to therapy. Like, I talk to my therapist about a lot because, like, me and life be battling. I feel like me and life be battling in this motherfucker. So it's like, sometimes, like, everybody around you, they don't get the shit because they I don't know how to explain it, bro.
It's not regular for niggas.
Exactly,
it's not regular
bro.
for niggas.
People don't really be getting this shit, but them therapists, they get it. Mm-hmm. So I start going there and I talk about my stress, or I talk about life. I talk about my son. I talk about work. I talk about mad shit. And then just a person that don't really know me giving me their outlook on it, it just like reassures you kind of like, yo, all right, I'm not bugging type shit. Like you doing the right shit. Like everybody goes through shit type shit. It's just like you not the crazy nigga on the block. You just a regular nigga. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you handle your shit is based on you now. Like, I feel like therapy just gives me more discipline now. I used to be, like, more on go. I used to be, like, you couldn't tell me nothing type of nigga. Now I'll listen to... Exactly. Now I'll listen to a nigga. I'm more patient. Like, I understand life now. Like, this shit is really chess, not checkers. Like, I used to play checkers with life, where it's, like, thinking instant, moving instant, where it's, like, therapy told me to calm down a bit. Whereas, like, I think a lot of these niggas, a lot of these rappers, too, they need therapy because a lot of these niggas be... I hear it in their music. They be going through a lot, bro.
Most niggas need therapy, especially from the hood. Like, because the shit we see in the hood, it's regular to us, but, like, to the therapist, it's probably, like, that's trauma, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. And hearing it from that person telling you it's trauma is different.
That's a fact. So, I think therapy is a good idea for a lot of people, but I think most people got something going on,
right?
I'm into that though. I would go to therapy, but I just haven't done that yet. But I definitely would because I know I got some trauma. Shit, I definitely got some trauma.
I was gonna ask you that, bro. Have you ever been through? What was your struggles in life? What have you been through?
It's weird. I mean, a bunch of different shit. Like, it's not like I had some crazy hard life. Some shit you could talk about, some shit you don't want to talk about.
Did you grow up with your parents?
I grew up with both my parents.
Okay.
You feel me? They got divorced and all that.
Okay.
You feel
what
me?
Age was that?
I was probably in like 5th grade or something like that.
But how did you handle that, bro? Because I'm not in that household, so how did you handle that?
I handled it okay. I mean, I seen divorce happen on TV. Like, I knew what it was. Like, not everybody works out. And plus, my peoples would argue. They be arguing and shit. I was like, man, they be just arguing and shit.
Yeah, right.
I never see no affection from my parents and shit.
Nah, I feel you.
But,
I feel you. But that shit dictates life, though, because how you maneuver in life with your girl now or, like, girls, it like, that ass, though. Like,
that's a fact. Nah,
due to you not seeing certain shit.
It could play a part. It could play a part, so, niggas split up and all that. Niggas went to the stead, went outside, started being outside, you feel me? Because when my parents was together, I was on Margaret Drive. I was inside for real. But, niggas went to that homestead and came outside. So, it was different. But, there's that. And then, I mean, I've been through some little shit. Lost niggas to the streets. Rest in peace all the bros. Rest in peace Lou. Rest in peace P. Flea.
R.I.P.
Ray-Bans. It's more than that. Yeah, it's more than that.
That's why I'm like, the number is endless, man. R.I.P. all the fallen soldiers, man, for real.
Regular street shit. I've been through some shit. I've been robbed before. You know, I've been through some little shit and all that, but I'm not gonna say my life was I had the craziest, hardest life, but we all walk our own path. You feel me? So
Right.
I've been through what I've been through. So but I'm here. You feel me?
I respect that. I respect that.
Word, nigga. Trying to make a better life for my kids.
And due to you seeing what you seen growing up, you would never leave your kid's side type thing. You would always be there for your kids.
Nah, that's a definite like. I don't understand the deadbeats. It's weird. I don't understand the deadbeats. I guess the only way I can understand the deadbeat is if he was a teenager and he was just clapping mad bitches and you just knocked one up and was just like, I'm not jacking that. As like on some teenage minded shit.
I know what you're saying, bro. Of course.
That's the only way I could. But as a man, and you have a kid, like I don't understand how a man could not want to be in this kid's life unless the mother's making it crazy hard. You feel me? But
exactly.
At the end of the day, I choose my kids over everything. You feel me? So I choose my kids over my career. You feel me? I put my career in the back seat for my kids. So
that's respect. That's respectable.
That's how you gotta do it.
You're a real honorable man, my guy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's a fact. Some niggas don't do that, but it is what it is.
You're a real one, my guy.
Word, nigga. I try to be. I try to do the right thing. You feel me?
You know what though, bro? The people watching this and me interviewing you, I feel like I got a little bit closer with you. I feel like I got to know you a little more. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the viewers gonna be able to get a little closer with you too.
Yeah, hopefully.
So for sure, bro, I appreciate you coming. And we got to do this shit again, man.
I had to tap in.
You know what I'm saying?
Word up,
I appreciate you coming, bro. There's going to be
love.
plenty more to come. It's love always,
love,
bro.
Nigga. Thank you for having me.
Anytime, bro. You know the vibes, man. A2OnTheBeat, man.
Y'all tapping with that Long Island talent, man. When I found that page and I didn't even know it was you. I was just like, oh shit, mad Long Island talent. I'm about to tap in with everything. And then I found out it was you after. I was like, that's crazy.
That's fire. Crazy. That's how the world viewing it. But I'm like, I ain't want to be the face of that shit because I don't want to be the face of it. I just really want the island to go up. Like, I just want to be a part of history type shit. I don't want to not be involved in it, but I want to be a part of history. I don't want to be the face of history. Like, at the end of the day, I want to be a part of it. So it's just with that being said, I ain't nothing without A2OnTheBeat. I ain't nothing without FK Mar. I ain't nothing without y'all Long Island talent. I ain't nothing without y'all. So I don't want y'all to ever think that I think I'm bigger than y'all. I'm nothing without y'all. I'm knowing that. I'm humble and I'm appreciative of y'all fucking with me. For real. And I'm gonna do my part as far as like showing love and doing what I gotta do to bring us up. And I'm gonna bring more talent up here. And like I said, you requested. A lot of people was like, yo, bro, I wanna see A2OnTheBeat.
That's love.
That's why I was like, bro, I'll fuck around that. I can't even lie. DM'd you. Remember, I was like, yo, bro, would you be on the show? I came to you. He was like, humble as shit. He said, I'll fuck with you. Boom. And then now we here.
Long Island
but
shit.
I'm like,
long money.
Not for nothing. Long money.
Mm-hmm.
He was requested. He's here. If I hit you up, you lucky, man. Tap in, man. Because I'm saying tap in, man. It's a good show.
Yo, listen, I'm going to send you some Suffolk artists, too, because I know I seen your page. You was doing a lot of Nassau niggas and shit. Fuck with the Nassau niggas heavy. But I'm going to send you some niggas from Suffolk, too.
Yo, it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that.
Send me them.
That's
a fact.
Not for nothing. Yo, a lot of them niggas is from Suffolk County too.
Yeah, yo, that's my bad.
He call it a way.
Yo, my bad. I consider listen. I'm retarded. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm retarded, right?
Yo.
For me, anything west of CI is Nassau.
Yo.
But I'm really retarded. Cause out east we consider starting at CI is out west. Everyone from out east, at least for me, starting at CI is out west for us. So when I see CI, Bayshore, Brentwood, Wyandanch, and all that, out west / Nassau, I got it fucked up. But I'm gonna send you some niggas from out east though. You be fucking with niggas from out west. I'm gonna send you some niggas from out east though.
Yo, I fuck with the out east guys. Y'all know who y'all are too. If I'm not tapped into everybody, don't be afraid to tap in with me, cause I don't be knowing everybody. I'm one person. I ask every artist I add. I'm like, yo, send me a few people from your neighborhood. I always ask, cause I do need it. I'm one person, and I follow you. I support you. I'm gonna show you love. I'm gonna do anything in my power to get us up out of here. You feel me? Word too.
Word up.
Again, we appreciate you coming, my boy.
Appreciate you for having me, my nigga.
Anytime,
Facts.
bro. You
Word
know
up,
the
nigga.
vibes, bro.
That's a fact.
Till next time, y'all.
Gangster.
Holla.
Grr, bow.